Welcome back, adventurers, to the adventures of the warrior queens of the Mediterranean. And in the last episode, we conquered Constantinople. And I asked you to put in your 2 cents whether we should move our capital. And everybody that did speak up actually said we should move our capital. So that is what we will be doing. Although it has only just been conquered, so it needs to be pacified. Right? We don't have full control, we don't get the full amount of tax. And the faith of the holder must consider this a holy site. Let's see if we can make that happen. So I think like when we get full control, which will take 3 years, and the conversion will take 2 years, that then we should move our capital. And our steward is working on promoting culture there, which will take a bit longer. But yes, at least our faith should be established there, and we should have full control. So yeah. Also, somebody suggested to divorce my children or break their betrothals, but we are loyal. So I don't think that's something Constantine would do so quickly. We did break Callistus's betrothal, because that was done for political reasons, and the father of the girl he was betrothed to died, I think. Yeah, and then his realm shattered into Thudiscland and Bergkund or something. Anyway, that was no longer a viable alliance. So instead, we found Simone Anastasiotis from the Kranagerd. And for some reason, they have a female ruler whose husband is imprisoned. Anyway, never mind. It's not that they're strong, but they are on our eastern, well, in the area of our eastern borders. So we want to prop them up. We've had an alliance with the Kranagerd before, and we kind of want to boost them to be a buffer against the Arabs and the Farsi, the Persians, that might have plans on the Eastern Mediterranean. So we'd rather stop them sooner before they get there. Well, of course, the Arabs are already here at the coast, which is something we can fix. They're not especially strong, the Abbasids. They don't have strong allies, so I think this is a good moment for us to pick up the coastline here. And then this little bit Armani. And then in 5 years, when the truce runs out, we can get the rest of the coastline here of Asia Minor. Maybe these bits here around the Sea of Marmara. This bit here. And then this coastline, right? Should also be ours. So I'm not willing to let go of the alliances with Italy and Guyenne. They are good, strong alliances, and they will certainly be useful. Even though we could probably do it on our own, it's just good to have them, right, supporting us rather than banding together to attack us, for example. eventually we will want the whole coastline here. I mean, that is more or less our plan, right? Get the whole Mediterranean coastline as part of our empire. That's another thing. I think that when we move our capital to Constantinople, we should declare ourselves empress. And of course, in Greek, that is Vasilissa. She's now Despotissa. Vasilissa, although that term Vasilevs, Vasilissa is more akin to our understanding of king or queen. But yeah, that's the term used for the emperor. Either way, let's do that. Yeah, that's all fine. I don't think I have any other preliminaries now. Yeah, we started a few building projects, right? They're in between episodes, we are building up piety again so we can buy claims. I think we need just a little bit more. Let's get over 1,000 because there are 2 duchy titles, although this is just 1 county. Yeah, so I can do the county and then the Duchy of Antioch, which is reminding me of our previous playthrough, the wow, what was it called? The Turkish Eagle. Yeah. So we need this 1 county and this 1 duchy from the Abbasids, from the Al-Arabiya, from the Arabs. Oh, that's already doable. And I don't really want to take anything else. Just the coastline. I mean, Baghdad is nice, but it's like in a different part of the world, really. You can't call that Mediterranean. Yeah, I think we should do that. See what happens with the internal war here with the Byzantines. We should take on Venice as well. And then, of course, there is the southern coast of Spain, of Iberia, and then the northern coast of Africa, which is a bit of a patchwork. But let's start with this. Buy a claim. No, not on the, what is it, Empire title. We can't even. Oh, he doesn't have those. He doesn't have those titles. We need to actually go to this guy and buy a claim on his title of... Oh, but we also want to... Because this is the Emirate of Lebanon, so this is the Duchy of Lebanon. We do want that. Yeah, okay, so let's get up to 1,000 then. 1,000 piety. Oh, Leandris died in my dungeons. Finally. While taking a walk outside, I found a very beautiful flower. However, as I went over to take a closer look at it, potentially to pick it up and keep it, I misstepped and accidentally stomped on it. Oh well, it can't be helped. Buriana Knights. The county of Buriana is an unruly place of diverse belief and governance. Each different community has its leaders, resulting in a complex web of hierarchy and leadership that simply cannot go on. If they all pray to God in the proper and correct way and answer to the same leader, it would increase my influence. Aphpraxia has stepped forward, aiming to become the county's new leader, and will host a banquet where she will have all the local religious leaders slaughtered like cattle. Wow. Buriana is where? Part of Valentia. Okay, so Buriana is actually in my steward's duchy. Here. Okay, and let's have a look here, Buriana. Yeah, there's still Ashari. Local traditions disrespected. Okay, yeah. That happens. And Aphpraxia is who? You're just a wandering torturer. Okay. I think I have use for you, yeah. I can't wait to hear their screams. Oh, that is not just that county. We have a lot of counties that get the priesthood slaughtered. Which means -5 in popular opinion. And Buriana will change to Mamaism. Okay. I'm not a total monster. I think we are. Right? Because I am sadistic. And I use religion as a tool. I may be like a paragon of religious virtue, but that is because we use it as a tool to establish our power. So I can't wait to hear their screams. Okay. So Aphpraxia is now Countess of Buriana, and that is under my steward, Duchessa Sophia. Alright, alright. I invite you to a feast at my court in Bahamerjeda. I have more important matters to attend to. He's no longer my court tutor. Why? What happened? Uncle, what did you do? You just up and went to Highmoor, wherever that is. Ah, you married this woman who is the mother or something or whatever. Intricate relationships. But I need a court tutor. Also, yeah, the other thing is I recruited a few people to and appointed them to my court. So I found this girl and appointed her lady in waiting because she is amazing. Except she is possessed. Oh, okay. I don't think she was possessed before. But anyway, she was beautiful. And she's high in diplomacy and learning, so she would make a good lady in waiting, apparently. And we decided to seduce her. Because we're doing intrigue now. Intrigue lifestyle. As a scholar of the diplomatic arts, I'm well aware of the power of an eloquent compliment. Showing admiration for a woman's best qualities is a sure path to her heart. I shall write a letter. Why not have a conversation? Writing a letter can be found, it's dangerous. Anyway, her irresistible charisma. I think her irresistible charisma. Budding interest. Alright. Yeah, I found that, for example, I didn't have a Master of the Horse or Master of the Hunt at this point, so I appointed those. We have high enough income, we can afford all this. I appointed my daughter and heir, Damini, as my seneschal. So she's organizing stuff at court. We have a court poet. Because that is what triggered it. Towards the end of the last episode, our court poet died. And I went and found a new one. And then I appointed some other people as well. So we need a court tutor. Very important. We have 2 excellent candidates. I think she would make a better candidate. Because she's actually intelligent. Alright. Okay. We want a little bit more piety. Can we do something else? We can go on a pilgrimage. It's costing a lot of money, isn't it? Yeah, 750 minimum, which we do not have. The other thing we could do... yeah, we also wanted to sanctify Constantinople as a holy site, if possible. Go. Jerusalem and Beirut, Carthage. Last one. Why not Constantinople? But that's not helpful. Okay. Yeah, that's weird that we don't get Constantinople as an option. Yeah, that mod that I'm using is not quite working as expected. Because we did sanctify Carthage, which is here, and it's not showing up. And we don't get the option for... I guess maybe we first need to actually convert them. Maybe it will show up then. Let's see. That should be soon enough. In the meantime, yes. We have an empty slot here in Neapolis, and we can build a temple here. That should give us some more piety. Although it will take time for it to be built, yeah. Philaretus is plotting against Anne. Well, that's disappointing. So delightfully savory. At first I found it an unremarkable feast, if I had to be honest. A local widowed noblewoman wanted to host me and some other notables, and I humored her, given that she was involved in some important local matters. I was unsure of what to expect for her feast. The first couple servings were acceptable, if boring. Then we came to the savory pies. Now that was a pie worth eating and worth talking about. A delightfully buttery crust, complemented by a blend of meats, vegetables, spices, herbs, and more. I did not know such a balance of flavors was possible. I asked my host how such a pie was made, and she said it was an old family recipe. I'll sell it to you for a good price if you so wish, Despotissa Konstantine. And it's illustrious, yes, but it just gives a little bit of prestige and court grandeur, so... Okay, buy the savory pie recipe, negotiate to pay a lower price, send a servant to spy on her, or tell her you notice. Negotiate for a lower price. Okay. A village center in Samasi. That doesn't sound quite right. Alright, the fire roars, drinks have been had, and Christina is calling out to me for a story. My first thought is of a famous Mediterranean folktale, a classic that never fails to delight. On the other hand, what if I told the story of my own life, perhaps of the time I became friends with court chaplain Abbasids of Varama? Keep it traditional, I think. Sitting by the fire drinking hand, you told her a fantastic story. And I made a friend. That's always good. My beloved's balcony. My lady in waiting. Mother's windows are lit by a warm glow, and even from the ground I can see movement inside. My pulse thrums loudly in my ears. I might be within my own castle, but when vying for her desire, I'm treading new ground nonetheless. I will leave a rose for her to find, along with a note. Religious construction, court grandeur increased. Okay. 2 roses waiting for me in my chambers. No note or greeting, but I swear I can still smell the sweet scent of the fair Mauda in the air. Oh, Mauda. Smoldering chemistry. A secret exposed. A secret truth had reached the light of day. My vassal Duchess Eleodora has had an affair with her cousin Sebastianos. Do not see what the fuss is about. It's not as if lust is an unnatural affliction. Yes, please stop bothering me with those events. Okay. Johan and Evdoxia Plaques. Okay. So she was just a courtier, maybe even a former prisoner that I recruited, and I hooked her up with Johan, and they will accept marriage, and he will come into my court. What is this? You are a fair woman, Constantine, but I do not like you that way, says Mauda, scoffs loudly. Only God knows what the future might hold for us. Oh, yes, of course. But she's so pretty. Okay, well, that was a disaster. Johan, yes, you are robust and you are a berserker. We would love to have you in our army. Also to make strong and robust babies. But please convert. The schemer discovered. Countess Melissa is plotting against my courtier Francesco. Why in heaven's name? We have a claim on Madilla. Okay. And Dania has come of age. She's an Umayyad that we captured. And we could use her also to find someone with high prowess. Athanasios Megalomatis. But he's already in our realm, but he's wandering. He's strong. Why not get him? And Artemius comes of age. Okay. Yeah, so he's now my courtier. Okay, excellent. And my son. Just 2 stars. That's a bit disappointing, eh? Yeah. And he is betrothed with the Princess of Italia. The weight of influence. Well, I enjoy how willingly Countess Evdoxia does my bidding. Her kinswoman, Duchess Sophia, remains outside my reach. What? Evdoxia is just a woman to help me change that, however. A liege is responsible for their vassals' actions, intrigue, lifestyle experience. Evdoxia will help make her free me. I need no help to achieve my goals, emphasizing schemes. For 5 years. I don't need a hook on Sophia. We have a Dynasty Legacy available. Okay. Yeah, we've gone almost all the way with Glory. We could finish this off. General opinion +10. It's kind of weak capstone on this legacy, right? And we started with adventure. Gift givers. Gain prestige for successful seduce schemes. Now we're talking. Yes, I want higher seduce success chance. Alright. Strange gods. This maybe. Movement speed, supply duration. Can befriend vassals. Okay, that sounds pretty good. House members will not need a salary when appointed to a court position. That could be useful too. And those like influential cities. Yeah. Okay. We still have some interesting stuff here. Now that we got a boost in our seduction powers, maybe we should... Ah yeah, we got the other recipe, right? Where is it? Huh? Here, savory pie recipe. But this is way better. Yeah. Okay. And we're now over 1,000 piety, so we can buy those claims that we want. Yeah. Maybe we should go for this. Because we got the Dynasty Legacy, right? No, that's not what here. Open legacies, which gives us higher success chance, but it gives us prestige for successful seduce schemes. Not that we are lacking in prestige, but more is better, isn't it? So we should look for someone to seduce. He is already our soulmate. Right. Also now it's no longer dangerous. We can't get any more children, so there won't be any bastards or something. So is there anyone else in our court, for example? Let's go with the vanilla character search because it's faster. Court. Adult. Maybe go for a female again. And well, how many? 34. Do we have any others that are beautiful? Carlotta, the dwarf. She doesn't look all that beautiful with that frown on her face. Epifania, my court musician. And I can't help her, but her house name is Yimnos, so, which means naked in Greek. Let's seduce her. More witches. I actually looked it up on the Steam Workshop and I couldn't find any mod that would stop that. I guess I need to make one myself. Slipping away, my word, Aristarchus seems to have been having a difficult time at our latest feast. He sneaked out early and was not seen for the entire rest of the evening. If you have better things to do, do those instead. Or it's a duty to be seen. Focus on the food. So he is the intended for my heir. He already is brave and ambitious, so I guess impatient is the best choice here. Amorous understanding. In my pursuit of Epiphania's affection, it would be very helpful to know exactly what her tastes and preferences are. I'm sure I could convince her to tell me. That is a diplomacy, this is an intrigue challenge, and that is just diplomatic practice. This gives me diplomacy +1. I think we should do the intrigue challenge. My spies will uncover this in no time. That's a very weird thing to send your spies to find out what your interest is, her preferences are. Yeah, just... You would ask that in a normal conversation. But anyway, this is very interesting. Epiphania is a woman of fine taste. This will help me win her affection. Another schemer discovered. Okay. And I think it is time. We have enough piety to get those claims here. And get that war, yeah. And then this one. You don't actually have a claim on the whole thing? What is this? It's part of, yeah, it's just one county. I want this. And that is you. Okay, buy the claim on all that, yeah. So now, if I would declare war for my claims, yeah, I get the whole coastline. Very nice. That's exactly what we wanted. So we should go for that. Oh, he's in debt too. He's deep in debt. He doesn't have any allies. Excellent. So what are we facing? Just levies and some knights. We don't even have to call in any allies. That would be ridiculous. This should be fairly easy. Except that this is a huge country. Although I believe his capital is Damascus. So that shouldn't be too hard to get. Alright. Yeah, see here. Right here. So if we supply limit 9,000 here, okay. No, this is the one I want. If we do another rally point here, 4,000. That's enough. And I'm gonna lead this myself. That means we need to switch into our gear, right? Instead of French high clothing. There was a Byzantine armor there. And leave the ermine cloak behind, yeah. Alright, there we go. So we have an army of 0. Okay. Scheme discovered. That's miserable. Enemy holy order. Okay. they're already coming at us. They got 600 heavy cavalry. How did they get those? Holy orders. Holy orders. Yeah. This one. Can I just, yeah, and then call in my holy order as well. Alright. That's, would give us a better chance. A snake at court, okay, whatever. They're just coming straight at us, right? Dux Anastasia has become an inspiration for countless virtuous women and the object of desire for many more young mamaists of Mercia. Okay. That is fine. Another witchcraft induction. Enthusiastic conversions in Byzantium, in Constantinople. That's great. How shall we do this? Because we have this and the Knights of the Chalice, which actually don't have a commander. I want to split off some of my mangonels. And they have 7 knights, that's good. Yeah, I want to split off some of my mangonels. Okay. This one go here. And these merge and go to their capital. Every county in the Nile Valley gets a normal Nile flood. That's great. And he got an ally. Okay. Whatever. We're still winning. Where are they going? Oh, they're going to Kypros? Okay. My spy master has come to me with grave news. It is Caliph Boutros of Al Arabiya that is plotting against my prisoner Sheikh Hakam. Okay. He isn't very strong anyway. And we don't want him. You can have him. So if we just ransom him, at least we get some money for it. Yeah, Augustus under siege, okay. And I have a new perk to unlock. Let's try... I don't need fertility. This one. Onto the breach. As the shadows lengthen, I find Epiphany in the darkness beneath the castle wall waiting for me. But we're in the middle of a battlefield. I'm leading the army. This makes no sense. This should wait, this event. Anyway, she comes towards me hesitantly at first, then eagerly. I hear her breath quicken as I pull her close. In the shade of the wall we make love, and the guards patrolling above are oblivious to our passion. Once more, she becomes my lover. I gain 50 prestige. Wow, that's a lot. And I seize an animal figurine. Stress gain minus 4%, hostile scheme resistance plus 4. That's quite nice. Yeah. Great. We control Tarabulus. Let's go here, I guess. Let's make our way up there and here. Sieging Damascus. Concluded my task of converting faith. That is great. I bet we have more faith to convert. Yeah. Okay, let's focus here. I guess Vresis is next. We have prisoners. Okay. Grandmaster, nice. They still don't have money, right? No, okay. Then she stays. Then she stays. And the Mashriki tapestry. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, so that didn't mean the end of the war. We didn't capture anyone useful here. Should we send them over there? Probably. Can we still catch them? No. Well, that was useless. We can siege it back, yeah, okay. My counselor Dionysia died? What? She committed suicide? I have served for so long. I'm tired of this life. So who got the main title? She's not even of age yet. You could have at least waited a year or two. Ducasa Dionysia. The second. And Georgia, who was that? Cyrenaica. Oh. Died under mysterious circumstances. That doesn't sound right. Okay, it looks like we won the war. Enforce our demands. Disband our troops. And we now hold this whole coastline. Alright, let us see. We have some prisoners. Count of Al-Ladakia. He's now my vassal. How about I take your title? It's an act of tyranny. He's in my prison. How can this be an act of tyranny? Demand conversion. Tolun, you can go. I don't need a hook on a child. Give me some money. But yeah. Conversion. The emir of a neighboring emirate. He's in debt, so he can't pay the ransom either. We can't demand conversion, so you will stay until you can pay. Another neighboring ruler. It looks like you can pay, yeah. And this Grandmaster of the Holy Order. He does have money. How much would that be? 100. Okay. Nice. Yeah. And your father still can't pay? He's still in debt. It's pathetic. Okay. So, we have this guy who is slow. Yeah, I need to check because some of them have weird contracts. He hates me. He might accept. Right. As if. Because he's already considering something from me. Yeah, so these contracts look normal. If you would pay anything for 300, well, we just got 2200. That's a lot of money. I will not pay for your eternal salvation. That's good. And I've said follow you to the light. That is very wise of you. So, and there's a faction against me already because this guy did not want to convert. I can revoke your title, but you will not accept. That's fine. We are still going to revoke it. And you will rise up against me and we will crush you. We are not paused. Okay. Show Duchess Eleodora in at once. Okay. Yes. Nice. Where do they think they're going? Okay, we should raise probably here. Because where is that? Saida. Yeah, let's move that up to like here. Those are too many. How about just men-at-arms? And then we want her. She's aggressive. Lovely pottery. Ceramics made in Messini have recently become something of a fad in other lands, and they are selling for higher prices. A number of merchants have flocked to the area to expand their business opportunities there, and this is helping the local economy boom. That is great to hear. Battle is over. We're sieging him down. You have concluded your task to do what? To increase control. Okay, that's great. And the University of Babylon Egypto has come of age. Yes. Okay. That looks impressive. Yeah, we should find a spouse for her. Okay, let's finish this war here. Dry wells. The wells used by your court for water have dried up. It is time to dig up new ones and soon And soon, or else everyone at the court will die of thirst. Send a man to find a new well. That was a weird event. Melissa comes of age. I am proud to see my daughter no longer as a child, but as an adult. And she's betrothed. Yeah, this we did for the genetics, right? A 3-star charismatic negotiator. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. Invalidated. The war against the tyranny of Despotissa Konstantine has ended. It is no longer valid to continue because he died under mysterious circumstances. That is really weird. That is really weird. So you inherited it? And you're of my faith. Okay. Well, alright then. He would make an accomplished commander. Yes, I guess he would. Alright. So that is pretty nice. We'll just need this bit here. And we can connect them. Melissa, I think you need to do something about your wardrobe. You don't look like a princess, if I may say so. Can we choose from this list here? Apparently we can. Alright. Byzantine? Looks a bit weird. We have Holy Roman Empire. Ugh. Iberian. Not so sure. Not so sure. That's a nice color. Yeah. That's pretty nice color. Okay, and then yeah, we do need to do something about your hair. That's better. Okay. Okay. How is Constantinople doing? They are now Mamaist, and we have full control. Would we now get the Sanctify of Constantinople? Yes, but we're missing some piety. Okay. Notify, yes. Okay, let's wait for that. In the meantime, we can move over and make this our capital, right? We're still promoting culture, but development is 39, and in our current capital, it was only 20 last I looked. Yes. So that is quite a big difference. So yeah, I think we should move our capital. Move the realm capital here. Constantinople is now our realm capital. That means we also have a different court, and we have a new situation and a new court artifact. So let's move over and look at our new Byzantine court. Interesting. So the Abbasid statue is here. And we have one book here, one book over there. And what is this? Another item. We have unhandled court events. Let's do that first. The munificence of Salinguera. In the past few days, neighboring Count Salinguera has been visiting my court on his way to some holy site or something. Since his arrival, he's been outshining me with his generosity towards my own courtiers, who have all been lapping up his gold with no dignity. He's the foolish of Cremona. Okay. He is rich? Nah, not really. He's a drunkard too. I can't help but scoff when I see him surrounded by adoring courtiers for the umpteenth time. My courtiers. A purse for you, good Artemius, and some coins for you also, kind Oda. And for you, sweet Aristarchus, sweet honeycakes. Remember, riches are meant to be shared. I can be even more generous. Oh no, I should take advantage of his silly generosity too. I believe he has overstayed his welcome. Better him spending than me. I should take advantage of his silly generosity. And he paid 50 gold to me. Very nice. Okay, let's have a look at our artifacts. So we have the Abbasids statue. Yeah, we have a piece of furniture that we could put there. So this is just something. It's not an actual artifact, right? So we have the books here. It's hard to get them to light up. But this is not something artifacty. An Andalusian shield. Okay. Can we put something here? No. So we should try to get some more small wall ornament artifacts. And there is another one here. And yeah, the two large ones here. Okay, but we have another piece of furniture. We got a sturdy cabinet that we acquired somehow, somewhere. So let's put that there. All court artifacts. Yeah. There's a tapestry. Medical manuscript. Mashriki tapestry. Ah yeah, that's what we got just before the... Okay, so we have these pedestal slots, right? We have some small wall ornament slots that are still open. Fancy. Maybe we should take a picture here. Right. Rome view. Why is my husband not here? Why is my husband not here? And why do I still wear my military outfit? He's at my court. He was just talking to someone, I guess. Okay. And we should get back into our... What was it? French that we had? French high clothing number 7. With the ermine Byzantine cloak. Okay, we're getting a bit older, huh? 53, yeah. Alright, well, we moved our capital. And next time, let's see with some piety that we can make it a holy site. Hopefully that works. And then we'll take it from there. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and see you next time.